Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. It's an option look. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the defense there to smother that option play.
Well, that was a disaster here for this quarterback on the option play. Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going back.
And now it's fumbled. Ball vision. Scooped up in the defense.
Pretty good execution here by the offense. The quarterback keeps the ball, and the only thing is he doesn't take care of the ball once he gets upfield. The defense alertly knocks that ball loose and gets on top of it.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. The shotgun running play call. And they'll drag him down behind the line.
Hey, look, I understand you want to fight for every single yard, but at the same time, you have to know when the play is over. That is a massive blunder right here by this running back that's going to put him in a major hole.
Could be a disastrous loss on that running play. Sets him up now second down and very long. And he's going to lose yardage here.
Brings up third down.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the first down. Now, a challenging 4th and medium coming up.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Quick throw to the left. Caught at the 30, still running. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Try to run it with the option. Breaks into open space. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Oregon.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment, defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's looking to scramble. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The defense scoops it up.
Boy, the offense catches a break here, Chris. You know, all week long as a coach, you work on the fundamentals, so when you get out of the game, your players aren't overthinking. They're just being natural athletes. Here, they don't do a good job of securing the ball. It almost cost them. They're lucky to get that ball back.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They're able to get him down.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal. Now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
That sack forces a 4th down. Here comes the punt team. That's a safety for the defense.
Well, that's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference, if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And this pass is on target, caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Boilermakers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw on 3rd and forever. Trapped again in the pocket.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. Purdue has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
He gets loose. He's in the clear. Crosses. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback, and it's every defensive coordinator's nightmare. Trying to cover everybody in the passing game, and then the quarterback makes you pay for it with a long scramble and a score.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 5-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. They get points out of this possession. The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looks like he's going to run it. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Can't connect in a long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here's the second down play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaks an open space. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job. You can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? To the air. It's Moore. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the option play. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
But if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oregon.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
They snap it, quarterback. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he's brought down there.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Oregon, 13. Purdue.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it over.
Bringing it out. It's Thomas. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Bootleg looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors. They'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make it. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field. It's Moore. The freshman shows inexperience, like he didn't get intercepted.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal, and you throw it. Why not run the football right there?
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. They'll keep it on the ground with a counter play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Send the back in motion. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Oh, it's a fake trying to run for the score.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Oregon 19, Purdue 2.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Looks like one more play here before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And it's likely they'll take one last shot here before halftime. Trying for a 4th down completion. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Dropping back. It's Moore. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. They call it counter play here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They'll give it to the running back. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
To throw, it's Moore. One. Downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Touchdown, Ducks. And the route is on.
Such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Takes off on a bootleg. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense now has great field position to start the drive.
Here we go, here we go.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's low. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Offside, defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware.
That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment, defense.
Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quick completion to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Using his legs here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Encroachment defense.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a first down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack.
Encroachment defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Second down play coming up.
Ready!
Dropping back. It's Moore. Throws it to the right. Touchdown, Ducks, as they put 6 more on the board. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
That keeps the score. Oregon.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Nova-Kane. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Oh, it's grabbed by the kicking team. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. And they'll set up with a PAT. The kick hits off the left upright. It's no good.
That keeps the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out, brings up a big 3rd and goal.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play What will they do here now on 4th?
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. It's a fake. They're looking to throw. Looking for 6. And that pass attempt will fall incomplete. The fake doesn't work. Oh, they gambled there, but it doesn't pay off. Passing up on the 3 points. Might regret that. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. They're going to run it. Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the 3rd quarter play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's no good. He missed the extra point.
That keeps the score. Oregon, 53. Purdue.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40.
On the double. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
He'll get brought down behind the line.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. 1st and goal here for the offense. Back to pass. It's Moore. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Brings up second down.
On the set.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, now he throws it. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Boilermakers will have 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass complete on a crosser. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Some hand fighting at the point of the catch that cost the receiver. It's offensive pass interference.
On the ready.
Two back set, quarterback flanked by the backs.
Here we go.
Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. On the attempted trickery, backfires, and now it's 4th down. The Boilermakers will bring their punt team onto the field. He fakes it, now looks to throw. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. Gamble does not work at all, and the punter showing why he's not the quarterback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Grinding away on the ground. Boom. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Using his legs on the scramble. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Head coach say, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 3 on previous fourth down attempts. To throw, it's Moore. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Physical run earns the first down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
And the Ducks are in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Thomas. This is the football. The scramble is on. Well, this one ended up being a blowout, but they get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.